Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is Kerbal Space Station. What, we got somebody on the launch pad? Let's recover that vessel. Let's go take a look at it. Why do we have a guy on the launch pad? I don't know, but we're going to recover the vessel. Let's edit. Edit vessel. Can we just recover it? Recover it. Okay. Don't know what we were doing there. Maybe that's the one we just dropped down. Crew was Jebediah. Okay, he got no experience. All right, so otherwise, if we don't recover it, we won't have anything for the next time. What is this guy? Tracking station. All right, so let's see what we're doing here. We are hauling a radial mount MK12 into flight, and it's got to be deployed between 11 and 14,000 at this speed. I don't know if we can do that. And we're going to test this solid rocket, and that's got to go way up high at high speed. All right, so let's go see if we can't do that. So let's go hit the vehicle assembly building. We have to have this guy, and we got to put a chute on it for sure when we're coming down. Excuse me. And we need an MK12 radio. Okay, so we'll do a buy on that one. Now we can just do a 1 and we'll turn it and put it on the back. All right. So we got that guy on there. All right, now we need an engine. We need that RT10. No, but before we do that, we need a coupler. Now, before we do that, we need a heat shield. Okay, then we need a coupler. Then we need an RT10. And that ought to do it. Let's put some science on this bad boy. The barometer, a thermometer, and some mystery goo. Okay, we'll put some fins on this thing to stabilize it. Ooh, we got winglets, look at that. Basic fin should be good enough. And we're going to put 3 of them on there because that helps stabilize this thing pretty good. And now we're going to take that to the launch pad. Then we're going to check our stages. We're going to pin our missions and pin our science. That was pretty good that we did that, how we did that last time. So this guy is going to stay out there. We need to be flying at a certain amount to deploy at a certain speed. The RT-10, we have to do it at a certain altitude. So let's pin that. Okay. We just have to haul the chute, so I don't know about that. And we can probably just do a, these are science stuff. I think we already logged it here, so that there's no reason to do it again. Although it's no harm in it. So we'll log the pressure. Keep the experiment. Log the pressure. Keep the experiment. Jebediah will come out. We'll take the data, and we'll board back in. Okay. We're going to go SAS, and we're going to launch this flight and see what this RT-10 does. Let's make sure that, oh, we're going to need another stage here. Let's bring that guy down here. All right, let's launch this thing and see if we can't get to this at that speed. All right, go. Okay. We are too fast. I think we're going to leave the atmosphere, guys. $11 to 14. We're gonna be way up there. We're probably going to be coming down too fast to deploy this. Okay, so we know the RT-10 will take us out of the atmosphere, it looks like. Let's log the temperature once we get to whatever that is. Are we going to get out of the atmosphere? I mean, I could jettison it, but I want to see how fast we come down at that altitude. Probably going to be way too fast. So if we want to do that, we're going to have to do what? We're going to have to go sideways on takeoff to try to stay at that. That might be too hard. That might be in the hard block. Oh, look at this. We're still going fast. What is gear action group? Brake action group. That must be for the plane. Oh, look at that. We get a light there. We're still going up. It's a good test anyway. Okay, we're coming back down now. Let's log the temperature up here. Upper atmosphere. Log the pressure in the upper atmosphere. Observe mystery goo. Very cold. Okay, so at least we're going to have something out of this. Running the test here is not going to do us any good. We're going to be going way too fast when we get down to that, when we get between 17 and 20, so that's not going to work. I wonder if we should try to take the rocket back down with us. It might blow up on re-entry. Okay, so we're already falling faster than this. So I think we need to separate. We want to be in that. All right, we're going to go ahead and punch this thing off. So we don't need that aggravation. We're not going to be able to run that test. We are going to be able to deploy the chute probably, although it's going to be probably too fast. So that's another one that we're probably not going to be able to do unless we're going sideways and we flame out. 11 to 14, we got to deploy the chute. Oh, we did it. Okay, that's good. Let's deploy this one too. So we didn't get to do the RT-10 hammer, which is unfortunate because we weren't at the right altitude at the right speed. But that's okay. At least we now know we can almost reach outside the atmosphere with an RT-10. We're going to go ahead and go down a little faster. Make this go. Get down there, baby. Get down there. And we are almost there. Looks like we're going to land on an island. Okay, well, maybe we get to check some more. Oof, okay, that was good. Let's EVA it. Take the data. Take the data. Collect the data. Removing the data. Oh no, cancel. Removing the experiment data will render this module inoperable. Okay, but we can collect it anyway. We can cancel that. Okay, so let's board back up. Let's log the barometric pressure from Kerbal Shores, although I think we got a Kerbal Shore already, don't we? And now we'll recover the vessel. Let's see what happened. All right, so we got some science. That's good. We got 0 there because we'd already done that, right? Upper atmosphere was good. Kerbal Shores, Kerbal Shores, Kerbal Shores. Recovery of the vessel. Outstanding. Parts, we got a lot of parts back. And the crew got no XP. That's funny. Jebediah, you need to do something different. All right, so let's go to science. So we got some science. Basic science. Okay, so we have advanced rocketry. What does that give us? Better fuel? A better engine? A FUD liquid fuel engine. Top mines. He failed miserably at his job. Well, we'll take a look at what these things do. What is that? A star shot. Okay. This is general construction. Oh, there's a crew cabin. That's interesting. Crew capacity is 2. Strut connector. Better decoupler. Brand adapter. These are all very interesting. Aviation. I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that real soon. Flight control. Winglets. Inline reaction wheels. So what I'm really thinking is I really want this, right? I really want this because, one, I can send probes without any dudes in it. But this is the thing I really want. This is another science thing. I can get more science. Radiator panel, large radiator panel, and a high gain antenna. Let's research that to get some science. We're going to get more science. The strut connector, I'm curious as to what that does. More stable spacecraft. What does heavy rocketry give us? Fuel systems. External fuel duct. Drain valve. More fuel tanks, better fuel tanks. This is going to be fun as we get higher and higher, right? I think that, okay, well, let's leave this. We don't have any more money to spend. We're down to 10. Let's see what other missions are available to us. Orbit. Let's escape the atmosphere. And I was thinking about all these, and somebody mentioned that I shouldn't discard them. Yeah, but I think that doing these, I'm going to need a plane. So I'm not sure about those. I'm going to need a plane for these. Do I get minus even if I don't take it? I don't know. Let's escape the atmosphere. Let's do this one. All right, let's go back to space mission here. Vehicle assembly building. And let's escape the atmosphere. All right, so I don't think I'm going to do it this way, right? So we have we didn't quite escape the atmosphere last time. We don't need that other parachute. I take this decoupler off, and we're going to take the heat shield off. Here's the reason why. We're going to add that science master guy, science junior, whatever. And we're going to connect him here, and we're going to bring, this is what we're going to bring home. And then we're going to put a heat shield under that. And then we're going to put a decoupler. Now we're heavier, and somebody asked, you know, does it matter if you're heavier based on the thing? Absolutely it matters, yeah. So the heavier you are, so the mass right now is that. Okay, we're going to escape the atmosphere. So how are we going to do that? I think what we're going to do is we're going to take we're going to do 2 stages, right? So we're going to do a fuel tank. This one, where we can basically put this one on here and give us an engine. This is the straight engine. This is the one I can maneuver. So let's be maneuverable, and just in case. Okay. Now we'll put a decoupler on that. And let's do some solid fuel tanks to get us into the air. Okay. All right. So now, is this enough to get us up into the air? I don't know. If not, we'll have to use some of this. It's maneuverable, it's fine. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot with this guy. We're going to go ahead and put some fins on here. Basic fins are fine. Okay. Let's see. Do we need anything else? Let's put another thermometer on here. It's not going to hurt anything. And maybe another barometric guy. Okay, because we're going to be able to do a couple of things out there. So is this going to be enough to escape the atmosphere? We've got the solid rocket booster, and we got a liquid booster that we can push up if we need to. And then we can decouple all of that, keep our science guy. Okay, so let's go out to the crew is Jebediah, I hope. Yep, because he's the pilot. We're going to make her the airplane one. So let's go to launch. All right, now we know that we're going to need to throttle up to 100 when we get there. Let's make sure the stages are right. That's there, last stage. That's there with the science guy. That is popping off the engine. That is this decoupler. And that's firing the booster. Okay, so we've got this. We've got the mystery goo. Let's pin that. And we're going to try to get that in the outer atmosphere. We've got barometric pressure, which we want in the outer atmosphere. I mean, out of the atmosphere, sorry. And then this one is another one which we want to do like middle atmosphere or something. And then we've got two of these temperature ones. And then we also have the Science Junior guy. What is open doors? Conduct materials study. Let's do that. Let's close the door, or let's get out of here. EVA. Can we collect the data? Moving the data will be inoperable. Cancel. Reset material study. Board. Okay, we want to do it up in space. So it requires a scientist. All right, we're going to go ahead and fly this guy. All right, hopefully we get out into space here. All right, and go. Now we're going to try to do a, well, see, we're not going nearly as fast as last time. We're going to try to do a little bit of a, oh, we can't swivel. Okay, last time it took us up over 4,000 before it drained us. It's about the same. Oh, no. I forgot they had SAS. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Let's go ahead and open these doors. Conduct material study. Keep it. Log the temperature. Keep it. Log the pressure. Keep it. And we'll observe the mystery goo. All right. And we'll deploy the chute. We totally should add SAS on. Oh, the epic failure. Epic failure. Okay, we're going to splash down. We're going to see if we can't EVA and take some data. Cannot disembark while off the surface. I'm not off the surface. I'm going to log that. I'll log that. And I guess we're going to recover the vessel. Okay, so that was an epic failure, all because of SAS was not on. It started good. We're just going to go ahead and try this out again. We did get some science. Not much, but some. All right, let's go back. Let's go back and try this again. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to Launchpad. And we're going to pin this guy. Pin that guy. Pin that guy. Thermometer 1. Thermometer 2. Okay, so we're going to put SAS on this time. We're going to toggle up. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move this guy down here. That way it fires off as soon as we release the other one. All right, let's launch. Let's launch this baby. SAS is on this time. Go, let's escape the atmosphere. Okay, almost there. Flame out, do it again. And see how long this takes us. See if we can reach out of here or not with what we have. We might not have enough. Okay, this is upper atmosphere. I think we already did that there. So we're still boogieing. Can we reach orbit or not? I don't know why I'm holding on to that guy. That's just dead weight. 40, 50. I'm going to get to 50. Get me over 50. We're over 50. Are we in orbit? Have we escaped the atmosphere? Not yet. Yeah, do that. No, it's still upper atmosphere. Okay, we're still going up. I guess this is atmosphere. Are we going to reach it? Are we out? Display in vacuum. Okay. Log pressure data. Yep. Observe mystery goo. We made it. Temperature. Log temperature. Yes. And we're still going up. Keep that. Okay, we're at 80,000, so we did make it out. That's always nice. And let's open the doors and conduct a material study. Keep experiment. Close the door. And now we can just go ahead and fall back to Earth. So we can go ahead and speed this up. Getting back into the atmosphere. I think we need to be on this guy. I think that's retrograde right there. Hopefully we don't burn up here. But it's nice that we made it into the atmosphere. Okay, let's slow this down. Don't want to burn up. Getting in a thick atmosphere. Gotta get ready to heat shield. Didn't even burn me at all. Oh crap, let's deploy. Ooh, that was close. We were already down. I was waiting for the flames to come, and that didn't happen. That was pretty good. Touchdown. All right. So we have touchdown. Let's go ahead and toggle this temperature from, I guess, the shores. I don't know if that's going to do anything for us. Log pressure data here. And let's go recover. Good job, Jebediah. You made it to space. Woohoo! We made it out of the atmosphere. And we got lots of science there. Look at that. 10 from that, 8 from that, 10 from that. 25 from while in space, material studies. Oh, and then a bunch of zeros from Kerbal Shores. Got most of our parts back, and we're looking good. No experience gain. That's unfortunate. All right. So we did good. We're looking at research and development, and certainly we're going to want some stuff like advanced rocketry or stuff. But if you guys, so I don't know if I'm going to do this yet, or aviation. I like my rockets, so we're probably going to end up doing this one. We've got 102, so we can get 2 of these. These are 90. What's in this? Electrics, Probodyne, Unmanned Technologies, dome lights, chargeable packs, illuminators, miniaturization, experiments kit. Yeah, that's probably something I need to do outside though. Stack separator, adapter, clamp, docking port. Huh. Space exploration, cargo unit, repair kit, conformal storage, work lamp. I think that's for something when we land on the moon or something like that. I think what I need next is probably advanced rocketry, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Don't know what Starshot is, but bigger fuel tank. It's always nice to have that. Liquid fuel engine. An interior liquid fuel engine. I'm going to have to read up on what all these things do. As the final stage in landing engine. I bet you I know what this is. This is when you're out in space. It doesn't use as much stuff. So, all right. So we're going to exit this, and we're going to leave it there for today. We've been doing good. I think the next time we do it, we might want to orbit Kerbal, suborbital trajectory, TD12 decoupler, and an escape trajectory, a stack separator. I don't even know what that is yet. Yeah, we're going to take a look at this and see what is what. That expires in 2 days, 5 hours. A lot of stuff expiring. I don't really mind stuff expiring. All right, you've been gaming with Kerbal. Please like, subscribe, come back early and often. We made it to space. For now, I'm out.